So, hello everyone, welcome back to the Full Stack Studio. Dr. Gazaala Yasmeen with us, and she is very dynamic personality of the department. Dr. Gazaala, what is your research interest? If you tell us.
My research area, if we talk about, I generally have done my research in speech processing, and I am now embedding and lingering this particular speech processing portion to different areas.
Okay.
Because area is something, technology is something where everywhere every person is trying to cover up everything. Even right now, Facebook, Meta, Amazon and Microsoft, every companies are almost in a competition and they are almost verged to the exhaustion. So what they are trying to do, they are trying to linger or cover up all the area of applications. So right now, like, they are actually going through, or they are trying to explore the medical health areas. So the same way right now I am going to apply this speech processing area into full stack development, as I believe that full stack development is something which is suitable to all kind of applications and all kind of backend programmings. So if we are working on related to codings, if we are working with research, if we are working with NLP, if we are working with video processing, everywhere there is some portion where we need a full stack development, because ultimately people has to go through the UI. So we need a UI. The project which I am working right now is the autism learning system, where I am trying to change the speech processing speeches of any persons and try to find out the sentiment of a person, so that an autistic student or any autistic child will be able to understand.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
No, it's okay.
Means you are talking about you are getting the applications of the full stack development.
Exactly.
Means you are already doing something in which you are going to implement the full stack. Yeah, that's really nice. So I guess in your area, the full stack development, the major portion related with the UI.
Because if we talk about any person, a person is first watching the visualization of any applications. So we need our UI to be very clear, so that every person should be able to operate that, because ultimately coding is a part which is actually working on the back end. We need the UI to look at our front. So that's what we are doing. Like, if I am making a learning system for an autistic children, the autistic child should have that kind of an happening UI, so that if he click on any buttons and try to listen of any person's speech, the output should come in such a way so that it feel like, yes, someone is saying something. When we are working, we are connecting with our UI with the speech. Then that time all the Google Cloud and APIs for speech recognizers are required. So that is going to be the backend. So ultimately we need a full stack development for our entire applications. Students who are working with full stack area, they are really, I am also eagerly welcoming them to work with my area, because it is having a lot of another type of applications which is right now the companies are working. For an example, I have a work with Mindtree, and Mindtree is right now working on the speech related processes where we need a development. So this link of the back end with the front end as well as the research portions is really a very big task right now. So we are trying to do that. So we need full stack.
The only thing, because you have already published 2 books, I come to know, and definitely if we are talking about the full stack, which is actually the programming things, and most of the time what we do as a researcher, we go in a complete depth. Maybe the students who are working in the full stack not able to reach at that level. So what students are expecting, actually they're expecting only the programming kind of things, but we need to engage them with the research also. So how we can fill the gap? If you have some idea, please.
Research actually is doing from my part, from my end, but ultimately I am materializing my concept to the applications. So ultimately what I'm doing is the speech recognition process, then signal processing concept I'm going to materialize in the applications, which is the combination of the entire full stack. So that's what we are trying to work with our students as well. I hope we will come up with a good outcome.
So thank you, Dr. Gazaala, to come here and to entertain our students regarding your research area. Thank you all.